Hi YouTube, welcome to Pagan Perspective. This is Megan, aka Sabirsari. Today is Thursday, and welcome to familiars. So that's what we're talking about this week, is kind of pet companions and familiars, and like family members, I guess. And primarily, kind of what role do familiars play in our practice, if at all, or do pets play in our practice, or as I like to call my child. So that's where we are. I watched very briefly a couple of the other videos, and they really did a good job of giving a kind of encapsulating view of the different concepts of what familiars are and aren't. And so I thought I would just truly go in with my perspective this week. So my perspective on familiars and also the whole pet companion family thing. So I am vegan. So for me, I do not view non-human animals as less than humans. To me, they are just as deserving of life, an equal quality of life as human beings are. And this is not something everyone agrees with me on, and that's okay. That's your choice. For me, what that means is that my family member is also happens to be a dog, a Shih Tzu, and she is an amazing. I just love her so much, and she has been my constant companion for 11 years now, and truly a member of our family. She is obviously not our flesh and blood child, but she is our adopted child, and that is super special to me. And she is in some ways treated, I think she gets better treatment sometimes than maybe we do. We will drop, my wife and I will drop everything for her. And so I know there's been times early on when I got her, after first adopting her, she had health insurance and I didn't. So it was a long time ago, but it kind of shows how much I care about her and the importance that she has in my life. And so, yeah, so that would be my my family member. Most people would probably say pet. So Bebe is very important to me in that way. Now, does Bebe play into my practice? Not particularly. So I have had familiars in the past. However, I don't tend to use that word, and I've only ever used it in a situation where it was a practice to try and bring in a familiar. I was learning from somebody else, a different tradition sort of path, kind of doing a little coursework. I'm always about expanding our knowledge and learning new things. Forgive me, my arms are tired today and I don't have a stand yet. Next week, hopefully we will have our couch and things like that, so I will actually be able to sit while I do these. So for me, though, I have a spirit animal, which is different, very different than a familiar. However, that's where the quote-unquote, I guess, animal presence comes into my practice. I have mentioned before, I'm biracial. I'm Kanesatake and of the Haudenosaunee. If you do not know those words, that basically equates to Mohawk and Iroquois. So that being said, I am not as versed in familiars. My brief experience with connecting with a familiar and trying to make that all work was good. I just didn't feel that connection with it. So probably because of my upbringing and because it's not something that's part of my path hereditarily, that I was not taught it as a child. So for me, it just wasn't, I didn't feel a connection with it. I didn't jive. It didn't roll, whatever. It just wasn't my thing. However, animals have always been a very, very important part of my life growing up and my life now. And So for me, that connection that we have with non-human animals and the world around us is essential. And I think that that's probably something that most pagans can agree with, is that our connection with nature, our connection with other spirits, other living beings, is a big part of being pagan in whatever way you view it. In some way, though, it does impact us and it does impact our practice. And so I think, it's definitely something to look into. I definitely recommend watching the other videos on it. I don't have a ton to say this week. I apologize. But yeah, I think that would be about it. So as always, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful rest of your week. Beltane is approaching. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Actually, oh my gosh, I think Beltane, before I see you again, I think there'll be Beltane. I am really excited. If you are from the Northwest and you have ever gone to, I don't remember the name of it now, but it's a Druid circle, and they are doing a Beltane celebration. I think this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure exactly when. It's on my Facebook stuff. But we were thinking of going. We have missed our extended pagan community since being in Maui, and now that we're on the Northwest and there's more, we thought maybe we would branch out and see what's out there for our local pagan community. And so we thought we would try it out. So I guess, I don't know. It might be exciting. I have not been to Druid Circle before, so I thought that might be exciting. So if you have any experience with that, leave in the comments. Let me know. And happy Beltane if I don't talk to you. And as always, blessed be. And aloha. Bye.